Greetings. Peace, beloved. Y'all make sure. Well, let me make sure I'm on the right page too. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Look at Shot of Honey coming in early. Hi. Mona Lisa. Peace, beloved. And everyone that's coming in. I'm going to give it a few seconds. Let everybody get in here before we start these readings. I am on She Is Magic. I'm on She Is Magic. Y'all know I'm special. Got pregnancy brain. I ain't even looked to make sure I was on the right page. That's so sad. Oh, gosh. Peace, Aunt Goddess. I just referred somebody to you. Pregnant brain. Hey, Keisha. Hola, hola, hola. Kristen. Rastafari. Hey. I'm trying to make sure I see some of the people who actually got a reading tonight. Sassy. Hi. How are you? Greetings. Come on in the room. Hey, Pooh. 157, for some reason I could not open that file. I'm going to try it again from my regular computer. I was trying to open it from my phone. It is not liking me right now. It's not letting me open up no downloads for some reason. I'll try it again from my phone. I don't know why I wore this. I always wear the hottest stuff knowing that my temperature be rising. Voila. The Bella. All right, so the people I have on the list tonight is Shonda, Keisha. The name of the handle is Abundant Care. It's Abundant something Care. Mercedes, Vanyetta, and Cashmere. Or that's God's Open My Eyes. It's not you, 157. It's something going on with my phone because it's not letting me open up none of my files. So it's something on this end. I probably was supposed to update something. I don't know. If you are in the room, please acknowledge that you are in the room. So once again, Abundant Care, Keisha, Shonda, Mercedes, Vanyetta, and Cashmere. And I know Cashmere's handle is God's Open My Eyes. Okay. If not, I'm going to just start from the beginning and go to the end. Y'all know how I do. I used to try to wait. Not no more. Because we're not doing readings past today. Not today. Let me see. What time is it? Oh, it is 6:56 though. Let me give it a little bit of more time. Anybody ain't got any questions before I jump into these readings? I'll give it a couple of minutes. Keisha is here. Yay. So you'll be my first person because you first to say you here. Anybody got any questions before I jump into these readings? Once again, the list is Abundant Care. If you know you paid for a reading, then you need to say, because maybe I'm not saying your name right. Y'all know I got a bad habit of doing that too. Hola, Nija. Okay. Well, we're going to start with Keisha. Maybe by the time I get Keisha's done, everybody else will be done checked in. If not, I'll just go down the list from her. Y'all are killing me paying for readings and then don't show up. You ain't find a lady to sew for me. I ain't doing someone no more. I ain't doing no stuff. You said she very good. It don't matter. That shit been sell. When I was looking for somebody, I needed them. I ain't looking for nobody now. Not right now. Not right now. Unless it's some individual. I ain't calling you when I get off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love you. I ain't talking to people right now outside of my live. I'm not gonna do it. Nope. Not gonna do it. All right, so this reading is for Keisha. Let me finish. If you know you paid for a reading, please acknowledge that you are in the room, because if you don't, I will not know that you're here. Keisha, you got some money coming. Girl, you got some money coming. You got a lot of cards popping up talking about challenges, but money. Challenges and money. All at the same damn time. All right, boo. Keisha, the first card that came up for you is the Tunde Earth. This is about sticking to the plan. Apparently, you've already made a plan. And whatever that plan was, you want to make sure that you stick to it. Be patient. Don't try to rush the process. Don't feel like you got to get there before anybody else get there, or like you comparing yourself or your journey to anyone else. Stick to your plan. Okay? Whatever it is that you had started planning to do, stick to it. You already know it's laid out. It's already written. All right. And because it's already written, you have to trust the process. That's why he's on the turtle. The turtle is like, slow down. Allow everything to unfold and align the way it's supposed to align. There is going to be some things that's triggering you right now, beloved. This is a triggering week. Let's be clear. This is a triggering week. This is a triggering time frame. So if you are being triggered, if you are being triggered, if you are feeling like people are getting under your skin just a little bit more, just take time, step back, understand why it's triggering you. Really see the underlying cause. Really look at it and say, what do I need to work on in myself? What do I need to resolve within myself? Because there's something going on with you that's making that situation come to the forefront. The universe will always show us or reveal the things that we need to work on through other people. All right? The victim card is coming up, baby. And that victim card is saying, make sure you're making your choices and your decisions and how you move from your higher perspective, where you are at from the more evolved you. Do not fall back into old patterns and routines. That is directly connected to this daggone reflection and trigger card. When people messing with you and making you feel a certain way, don't go to Miss Pop-Off, okay? Step back. Respond to it differently than you would normally respond. If you make it and survive the test, because I want you to look at this as a test. All of these things that are going to try to trigger you or seem like it's an obstacle or something that's getting in your way, it's a test of your faith, of your will, of your commitment to yourself and your own journey. You make it through though, look, boom, Baba Fire is popping up. Baba Fire is saying, I can make it rain no matter what. I can touch anything and bring what? Abundance to it. Okay? He has the power as above, so below, and truly understand that that is you. So the energy of Baba Fire is over it. That's your outcome. It's telling you, look, you get ready to have a windfall. You get ready to have an abundance. Your transformation card was even windfall. This means you about to have some unexpected money that just fall out the sky. Not literally, okay? Well, literally, but not physically. Don't be looking up in the sky for no money to fall out. If that happened, you need to give me a call so I can come where you at. But the windfall is going to just come. There's going to be a gift or a blessing that's going to come in your way. You need to make sure that you are paying attention to what you need to purge, what you need to get out of your environment or your system in order for these dynamics to help you. These adversities are your challenges. So this is the triggers. Stuff is going to try to knock you off course. Stuff is going to try to push you and test you. But this is a learning. This is a prime opportunity for you to learn. And don't point your finger to nobody else. Look at yourself. When these obstacles are coming up, look at how you served a part in the obstacle. So you want to make sure you're not engaging like I do. People be leaving all kind of crazy comments, and I don't engage. I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to acknowledge your whole existence. You get neglected. All right. So you got to be like that with other people. Make sure that you're looking at the situation for what it is. Pay attention to how you are playing a part in it, and then what you need to resolve. All right. Amethyst Druzy is your actual crystal card. And the Amethyst Druzy is all about, do you remember your connection to the Great Spirit? That means, do you remember your power, boo? Are you reaching out in prayer and asking for help? Amplify your loving prayers and focus intention for personal and planetary peace. Now is the time to set an intention to align with the divine through meditation, guided imagery, and prayer. All right. That means tighten up. Now is the time for you not only, and I've been telling all of y'all this since I started doing the full moon readings, this is a time where you want to fast, you want to meditate, and you want to pray. Or whatever words you want to use for prayer. Okay? You want to set intentions, however you use your voice to ask, or however you petition the universe or your higher beings, whatever you believe in, to help you to come to your assistance. This is the time frame. Like I said, fast. That means purge, not only people, not only food, not only environment, but also meditate and pray, whatever that means for you. Okay, beloved? Outside of that, if you do what you're supposed to do, listen, money gonna be falling from the sky. Money, you got two symbols that's like money falling from the sky. A windfall. So it's definitely going to be a need for you to definitely purge things out of your life. Pay attention to your solar plexus. So yellow candles is your goal. Yellow candles is the thing that you want to pay attention to. All right. Ashe. Whew. Ashe. Hey, Shonda. I called y'all earlier. I knew I needed to get started, and then some of y'all will start falling in. Abundant Care, I saw you come in, so we're going to do you next because you were one of the first ones on my list. Mercedes, are you in here? Because Mercedes did hers. Was supposed to get hers a while ago. Mercedes, are you in? Ashe, Ashe. Whew. Peace, beloved. Abundant Care, I see you. And I see Shonda. Shonda, didn't you have a reading tonight too, right? Shonda. Let me go ahead and do Abundant Care. I thought I saw Mercedes come in, but maybe I'm wrong. Hey, Queen. These both want to come out for you, so we're going to pull both of them. All right. What's this? Abundant Care, Abundant Care, Abundant Care. All right, so after Abundant Care, Shonda, you next. I can hear my son. My 4-year-old has just been talking up a storm. He just be so talkative now. I'm like, you're a different type of Leo than I was. I wasn't as talkative as he is. All right. So, Abundant Care. The first card that you came up, this is one of my favorite cards too, is Temperance. Temperance is all about knowing that your angels, your ancestors, Your spirit guides are working on something you've already petitioned them for. So there's something that you've already asked them for. There's something that you have spoken to the universe, and they're saying, hey, we're working on it. We're working on it. We're aligning it. You got to be patient, though. That's temperance. You got to be patient. Okay. The universe always telling us to be patient, but be patient. Be patient. Be still. Don't try to mingle or like put your hand in the pot. Just allow them to do their job. Allow things and time to get in divine order in order for these things to come into fruition. This is a time frame, beloved. You want to really focus on your integrity, making sure that you are truly walking in the walk that you say you want to walk in, truly standing firm in who you say you are. So if you say you a guy, to stand firm in that. If you say that you are anything higher than what you're acting like, this is the time to stand in it. We ain't got no time for no fake ones. No games are being played right now, okay? So you want to really make sure that you're operating truly in your integrity and requiring everyone around you to operate in their integrity as well. This is a wonderful time. You already know meditation is required. You're going to come to a time where there's going to be some messages and some dynamics that's going to come to you via meditation. They're going to tell you exactly what it is that you need to do. Whatever it is that you ask for, because I keep hearing this, whatever it is that you already asked for, they're going to give you the answer. You're going to receive the answer through meditation. You're going to receive the answer through trance. So you need to make sure you're paying attention. Don't be distracted. There are going to be some things that's going to try to knock you off. There's going to be some things that's going to try to, try to get you in a space, distract you from really what this blessing is about. Don't. Make sure you identify who the messy person, what the messy energy is, why it's even in your circle, and what you're supposed to do. If you identify it and don't give in, and you're being grateful for the clarity, the understanding, the blessings that they're trying to bring into your existence, you're going to be good. Because Baba Earth is all about mastery of this dimension, mastery of the third dimension. Anything that we want, need, or desire will be taken care of. This is your outcome, beloved. Everything that you want, need, or desire will be taken care of. But you gotta be on your square. You gotta be in your integrity. That's why they like, you say you a goddess, you need to walk in that. Make sure that you stand so strong in who you say you are, because you can use discernment. You'll be able to see things before they happen because you're operating from a higher consciousness. When you operate from 5D consciousness, anything that's happening on 3D realm, you'll already see it before it comes. All right. Your transformation is gracefully aging. So that means don't compare your journey to anyone else. It might take longer for you to get to what it is that you're trying to get to. It might take a little more time or a little more, things or steps that you got to do in order for you to manifest what you're trying to manifest. But don't compare your journey to anyone else's. When it's time for your thing to come into fruition, it's going to come into fruition, and you ain't got to worry about it no more. All right. Your soul journey card is blame. So the blame card only comes up, it's basically saying, I accept responsibility for my well-being. The reason they're giving you the blame card, I believe, is the fact that, once again, you got to make sure you're walking in your integrity. You can't blame no one else for you not walking in your stuff. You can't blame no one else for you not walking in your truth. So you got to hold yourself accountable for any actions or reactions that happen from this moment on, in order for you to get truly what you are deserving of, okay? Bismuth is your crystal card. It says, are you in touch with your creative intelligence? Are you willing to look at life with a new perspective, a fresh perspective? Use the symbols of geometry to help create the pathway for developing the mental body. Take one step at a time, knowing that your answers will be revealed to you as you work systematically and methodically. I'm telling you, when you walk and operate in the truth that you're supposed to operate, things are going to come to you differently. You're going to be able to see things that nobody else will see. You're going to just know. Okay? So pay attention to symbols, pay attention to messages that seem to come in a unorthodox way. Because that's going to be your answer. That's what's going to make you put all the pieces together. Pay attention to synchronicities. Pay attention to those synchronicities that happen when you meet somebody and maybe they got the same birthday as a deceased relative. Pay attention. All right? It's a lot. It's a lot that they're trying to do for you. It's a lot that they're actually trying to open up for you. Your chakra is going to be the heart chakra, beloved. Heart chakra. So whatever work you need to do on that heart chakra, you want to go ahead and start on it. It's weird because it's the heart chakra, but the word I keep hearing is truth. So I don't know what that means for you. Like maybe you're searching for truth. You're not walking in your truth. You're not honoring your truth. But heart chakra. And somehow that's connected to truth. All right. Ashe. Shonda, and then I just saw Mercedes check in. So Mercedes, you'll be next after Shonda. If you have a reading tonight, make sure y'all check in saying you in there. You searching for truth. Okay. Well, whatever you searching for is coming to you. Because you've already petitioned the universe to give you the answer. You need to pay attention to what they're showing you. Especially within the next moon cycle, this next 30 days. Your spirits is hot. Got me over here. I done broke out a whole lot of sweat. This is for Shonda. Just Bradley, I cannot read you, beloved. I'm full for tonight. I don't have any more room to do any more people. Mm-hmm. 157, I don't know if you saw that. A button that she said, stand firmly when you are challenged in your truth. Mm-hmm. A lot of y'all getting patience. Let me find out. We the most impatient tribe. We're the most impatient tribe. I'm thinking about starting, not this month, but maybe next month, I might start a day that's not connected to the moon. I do like a freestyle reading for y'all. Like I do these. But that way, anybody can get in on the reading. I'm thinking. It won't be this month, though. It'll be next month. Hey, boo. Your little cuz got some energy over here. I bet these over here got it. You know, the kids, they going to be extra hype. It's the full moon make them super hype. So let me say this before I get into Shonda's reading. If you have children, especially if you have little children, pay attention. Do not be too hard on them babies right now because they pick up and feed off of what's going on in the universe. The full moon energy and what's going on with this full moon, specifically because it's in the sign of Cancer. I was just getting ready to tell you that, Cheryl. I'm like, because it's in the sign of Cancer, it makes them super emotional. It's going to make them super hyper. It's going to make them really hypersensitive on top of all of them different dynamics. So I'll send my blessings to your school teachers because I don't know how y'all do it. Daycare providers, I don't know how y'all do it. Be patient with the babies right now. Anytime it's a moon cycle, the babies are going to be a little extra because they feel it way more than we do. This particular moon cycle, like I said, it's a very highly charged emotional moon. And because it's a highly charged emotional moon, plus it's a lunar eclipse, they're going to feel it totally different. So you want to be super patient with your babies. Don't go mama bear or daddy bear on them. Allow them to get these emotions out. Create activities or do things with them to ground them and center themselves, so it won't drive you crazy. Let me say that. Shonda, your first card is the Guardian card. The Guardian card is all about saying your ancestors and your spirit guides are saying, hey, we with you. You have felt like you've been on a journey by yourself before now. And you are never by yourself. You're never by yourself. Okay? This is a time frame, beloved, that you have to really understand the powers that be that surround you and how they are aligning things for you. But apparently you need to be patient as well. Allow them to align things. Allow them to put things in order. Allow them to create the destiny that they're striving to create for you. This is a time frame, baby, that you're supposed to be focusing on your energy and how you shift the room. You're supposed to be out networking. You're supposed to be out doing things with people. Okay? Doing things with people so you can actually be in a space that is appreciative of the encounters. They're going to help you. There's going to be some things. No, you didn't miss yours, boo. There's going to be some things that's going to come from divine connections when you get out. Okay? You got to get out. But more importantly, you got to see what your own power and your own dynamic. You are a woman who is able to walk in the room and shift the whole room. The whole room. Okay? You have the Magician card as well. A lot of power in this reading. So the Magician card is telling you, like, hey, you have the power to transmute whatever is going on in your life. You have the power to transmute. You have the power. So this is about you really understanding. You really understanding who you are. You underestimate your power. I'm an introvert too, boo. I'm an introvert too. But I also know my power. So when it's time to shift the room, you best believe I'm going to come in the room and shift it. Okay? So I need for you to be in a space where you understand who you are. It's okay to be in hermit mode sometimes, but not all the time. All right? The volunteer card is coming up. That volunteer card is saying this is a time they want you to really be of service. So in order for you to be of service, you have to get out. Okay? You have to get out. In order for you to be of service to someone that needs your help, there's somebody that you're going to meet when you're out. There's somebody that you're going to come across while you're out doing what you're supposed to be doing, that's going to need assistance from you. And you have to be in the space to even do that. And know that you have the power to even create that type of energy for them. Patience is your soul challenge. So that means that you're not being patient with the process right now. Understand that everything happens in divine timing and in divine order. There are no mistakes. People like to say, I don't know why this is happening. There's no mistakes. It's already written. Your whole destiny is written. Never question it. Never question when things unfold and how they unfold. Just know that they will. Okay? Chrysanthemum is your actual crystal. It says, are you ready to overcome your suffering? Do you have enough clarity to find the source of your misery? To overcome sorrow, call upon the part of you that recognizes the many blessings in your life. Discover happiness and peace within and live a charmed life. Help others attain freedom from suffering as well. I told you, you're supposed to be of service. I don't know what you do, boo, but you definitely supposed to be of service to the people and to the community. So you're doing us a disservice by hiding yourself from everyone. All right. I don't know if you do ancestor work. I would highly suggest, okay, this is just a suggestion, that you strive to find someone in your area that you can pick up on their energy. Okay, that you can pick up on their energy, that you can pick up on whether or not they're in alignment with your purpose and your destiny, so they can teach you what they need to teach you. I don't suggest doing it on your own, because there's a lot of false believers, false prophets, false healers, false all that stuff. So don't try to go out there and do it on your own. Actually go through the channels that's needed. But they are calling to you now. Your ancestors is telling you the time is now to step in your stuff. You are really underestimating who you are and what you came to do. Okay? Okay. All right. Mercedes is next. Who came in and said, have they missed their reading? What was your name? I'm trying to make sure I even got you on my list. What time is it? I think I'm doing good, though. Think I'm doing good. Yeah. No, Tracy Boo, you're not next. I got Mercedes, Vanyetta, Cashmere. Those are my 3 that's left on my list. I'm doing Mercedes now. I don't have no room for tonight. I'm full, and this is my last night of doing readings. I might come back for the new moon. I'm going to see how. I'm going to do a reading on it. I'm not just doing stuff now to do it. I have to be intentional. Miss Reese, what was your whatchamacallit? I know, I remember you saying you was going to do a Cash App. What was your name on Cash App? So I can make sure I wrote you down. No, Natalia Bullen is not on my list, beloved. No, not for good. Not for good, just for right now. Just being mindful of my energy right now. That's all. Okay, this is for Mercedes. Okay. Oh, okay. Sankofa, I got you. So yeah, you're on my list. Crossroads is the first card that came from Mercedes. Crossroads is all about us paying attention to pivotal choices and decisions that we have at this moment in time. Right now, this is a time frame that you have to really understand why these choices are coming up for you. Not only are they coming up for you right now, they're telling you that you don't have no more time to be playing no games. So get your behind off the fence. Make a choice. Make a decision. Make that choice and that decision from your truth, from who you authentically are, your integrity, your higher self. And because you are making that choice from your integrity and your higher self, because you are making it from your truth, that's going to lead you to your freedom. Your freedom is that space where we are feeling liberated. That's where all the magic happens. Okay. This is where all the magic happens. And in order for that to happen, that means that you have to be so divinely connected to your truth. All of that still leads back to that first card, though. Get your butt off the fence. Get your butt off the fence. Now, your transformation card is to know that you are supported. For whatever reason, you feel like you're going to make a choice and you're not going to be supported in your decision. Even if you're not supported in the physical realm, you're supported in the spiritual realm. So don't be worried about whether or not you're supported or not. Make the choice. Get off the fence. Go ahead and do what it is that you need to do to lead you to your freedom. Everybody trying to get here. They telling you the way and you don't want to go. You are supported divinely, even if you're not supported physically. Okay, baby? Your soul card is happiness. They're trying to lead you directly to your freedom and your happiness, but you playing games out here. You have to know that you're on the right path. And I actually want to read what the actual card says. It says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. They are leading you to what it is that you need to do. They are leading you to exactly what your dynamic is. And because of your dynamic that you've asked for, you got to be ready. Okay? You got to be ready. So blue topaz is your actual crystal card. It says, do you feel the presence of the Divine Mother? Do you seek comfort and motherly love? Align with the grace and the ever-present vibration of compassion, kindness, and mercy. Decide to release issues that vibrate at a rate of imminent peace, love, and well-being. Open your mind to allow miracles beyond your dreams to manifest. You have the power. You have the power. And because you have the power, you have to walk in it. All right? This is a time, like, I honestly, anytime I get this card in particular, I always tell y'all to, like, if you deal with, like, deities or Orisha, deal with the energies that represent, you know, mothers, divine mothers. So Isis, Aset, Yemiya, those energies. I got you, Miss Reese. I saw it come through, so I got you on the list. All right, so this is a time that you really want to be in that space, okay, baby? They leading you right to it. That's the crazy thing. They leading you right to it and you playing games. Stop playing games. Ashe. Heart. You're another one. Heart chakra. Whatever it is you holding on to, ask the universe to take that. Ask for healing from your divine mothers. Ask for healing from the, even if it's not, if you don't deal with deities or if you don't deal with orishas or any of that, deal with your ancestors. Ask for your great-great-grandmothers to come in and heal your heart. Okay? It don't always have to be from that other element. You can ask for the divine energies that are connected to your lineage to come in. Okay, but you gotta allow, right? 157, you gotta allow it. Yeah, you gotta allow it in. You gotta allow it in. You creating a blockage between you and your destiny. Your true freedom and happiness. Okay, so Vanyetta, I'm sorry, baby. I could not remember who you said the actual reading was for. Can you give me that while I do Miss Reese reading? I'm gonna do Miss Reese now, but Vanyetta, if you could come back on here, can you tell me the name? 157, can you help Mercedes with what she's asking about? Treshy, what's your name on? Unless your name Cashmere, you're not on my list, baby. Unless you just did something. Y'all be killing me. Just cash apping me. I don't got you on my list. And I'm not taking no more readings, so don't cash at me. It's Cashmere, Vanyetta, and Reese. I'm doing Reese now. Natalia. Okay, I'm going to put her name down beside it. No, Trisha. I don't have you on my list, boo. Did you cash at me? You ain't cash at me then. And I'm not taking no more cash apps. I had told y'all it was full. Reese, you got all the colorful cards coming out. That's interesting. Your outcome is popping. Outcome is popping. Miss Reese, you going through a lot of changes, baby. You got a lot of different things, like a lot of transformation seeming to happen or wanting to happen, Miss Reese. Okay. Yeah. You got a lot of stuff that's wanting you to get situated. All right. So your first card is the battle card. The battle card is normally internal jihad or some sort of chaos or confusion that's going on in your actual dynamic, beloved. And because of this chaos and confusion that's going on, it's just going to create a very interesting energy. But know that you can overcome whatever this is. You can overcome this. You are in the space that you can overcome this. But you have to focus right now, like you're doing, on your own self-love, pouring in that self-love, pouring on like the energy into yourself so you can get on the right frequency. Everything that you're searching for and looking for is in the frequency of love. So you want to make sure that you're operating so much in your self-love that you put yourself in the vibration and the frequency so the world and the universe can reciprocate that energy to you and bring everything that you want in alignment to you. You are a survivor, apparently, because you got Ace of Fire. The Ace of Fire saying, look, this too shall pass. You will be able to overcome all these different dynamics that seeming to be thrown at you all of a sudden. But you'll be able to rise like a phoenix because you are greatness. Okay? You are greatness. You understand that you're greatness, but the only way that you truly get to this greatness is you focusing on how do I love myself? How do I operate in my own self-worth, my own self-value, how I look at myself? Who am I? And am I truly representing myself as who I say I am? All right. Your transformation card. Now, the new exercise program, that's really talking about, hey, do something that is going to pour into you. So that could be yoga. That could be you walking. That could be you picking up something that is going to create this energy. The wonderful thing about when people get this card is that means it's calling for you to do movement, and you need to move the stagnant energy that's around you. So in order for you to do that, this energy that's sitting in you, that's blocking your blessings, is blocking this flow, you need to go and do some movement. Okay? Do some movement. I forgot to give you your outcome card. I'm sorry, baby. Baba Fire was your outcome, the master alchemist. So all of this work that I'm telling you to do, that's what your outcome is. Master alchemist, as above, so below. How you think is what you manifest in the real world. How you move, you see him dancing to the beat of his own drum. How you move is what you will be able to produce in the real world. Soul purpose card is worry. It says, I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. Worry is irrelevant. You better not be worrying about nothing. Listen to me when I tell you. You shouldn't be worried about anything. Worry is the devil. Y'all know that's my favorite energy to pick on. Worrying is the devil. And who is the devil? Our ego. Do not allow yourself to believe or buy into any type of story that you're telling yourself that's blocking your blessings. Because this is something you're manifesting. But it's already said, it's already written that you're the master alchemist. And if you're the master alchemist, that means you can make anything happen in your world. Anything. How connected are you to who you are? Amethyst Druzy is your crystal. That's funny. So it says, do you remember your connection to the Great Spirit? Are you reaching out in prayer and asking for help? Amplifying your loving prayers and focused intentions for personal and planetary peace. Now is the time to set intentions to align with the divine through your meditation, your guided imagery, and your prayer. I've been saying this all week. What you're supposed to be doing? Fasting, meditating, and praying. Add visual imagery for you. Visualize what you want to see come into existence. Visualize and see yourself doing exactly what you need to do. If that's bringing more money in, then you need to visualize the blockages that are created in your life right now. All right. So, you want to make sure you walk in your power. You do what it is that you need to do in order to make this money fall out the sky like that Master Alchemist card. He's one of my favorite cards. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's the Leo in me. Ashe. Heart chakra for you too. So heart chakra, for those that I've told, heart chakra is a green candle. Okay. Heart chakra is the green candle for those of y'all. There's something y'all holding on to in the heart. And there's a lot going on in the universe that as women, as empath, we're going to pick up on the pain of the universe. It's a lot of animals that just died. All of this stuff is divinely connected to us. It's a lot of people that just died. All of that energy is connected to us. Okay? And because it's connected to us, we're going to be more in tune to the pain that the universe is feeling right now. All right? Be in a space that you understand what that pain look like. That might be why I'm picking up heart chakra so much for y'all. Or it could be personal. Okay. This is for Natalia. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, baby. I'm the worst with people's names. I am horrible with names. This is for Natalia. Then my last person is Cashmere. Cashmere, did you ever get in? I didn't never see Cashmere come in. I don't think Cashmere came in, but I'm going to still do her reading after I finish this. All right, this was for Natalia. The first card that came up for you, beloved, is an integrity. This truth card is kicking y'all butt this full moon. So everything that is connected to your path, you got to really truly understand that you are walking in your truth. If you haven't been walking in your truth, what does the evolution of you look like? Visualize what she looks like. Visualize and understand the power of who she is. And then now it's time to walk in it. There was once upon a time the person that you were, and I really feel like it was highly connected to your past life. Was stronger than who you are portraying yourself to be at this moment in time. This is a time, beloved, that you want to tap in. You want to tap in and you want to really understand that this, more than any other time, is the time that you need to stand in your integrity, stand in your truth. All right. As you do this, it's going to be time to clean house. Miss Popoff is coming out. You're going to be triggered by some people because they're no longer in alignment with who you are and where you're going. This energy right here, Aya Wind, is all about cleansing the house. She's like Oya, if you didn't know anything about Oya. She comes to create transformation and change. So she will come and take your whole house, flip it upside down, shake it, see what fall out, and then put it back up. Okay? So Aya Wind is a cleanser. She's coming to remove anybody that's not supposed to be in your life. Any situation that you're not supposed to be in. That means environment. If the environment is wrong, she's coming to remove it. If the people are wrong, she's coming to remove it. This is a time you want to really be focused on fasting. And not just from a physical level. That means food. Okay. This is a spiritual level. So all dynamics. All right. Be mindful of this messy energy that's going to try to come in. Tunde, fire. I got another word for him. He like your ego. He the self-sabotage energy. This is the energy that you manifest from the ego. Because normally it's our ego that create these dynamics that come in to be messy or throw us off track. So be mindful of your distractions. Be mindful of people that are trying to make you walk away from your truth. That's trying to make you walk away from who you really are, your integrity, your authenticity. Okay? Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't let them come in and get you off track. You're going through a transformation spiritually, beloved. Your transformation card is spiritual growth, because you are going to really recognize who you once were, who your higher self was, okay? Who you were and who are you meant to be. This is going to create a transformation that's going to be so beautiful. But as we spiritually grow, we shift and shake everything around us. So people are not going to respond the same way. People are not going to understand. Things are going to start happening. Be mindful and be patient and be compassionate to yourself and the ones around you in order for that. Okay. Forgiveness is coming up. Forgiveness is our soul challenge, and it says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. It's so important for not only you to forgive those that you feel that has trespassed against you or done something against you, but you also want to forgive yourself. Operate in forgiveness for yourself. I tend to tell people, do that forgiveness not only for yourself first. Okay? For yourself first. Then operate in forgiveness for other people. All right? It's more important for you to forgive yourself than others. In my opinion. I won't say that. All right? Chlorite Phantom Quartz. Ooh. You got the nature crystal. Okay, so do you recognize the personification of nature and plants and animals, that how they reveal human qualities, such as the ability to converse? Do you communicate easily with them? Cultivate a deeper relationship with all non-human life. All life forms can provide us with wisdom, spirits, and lessons to share. Everything is connected. This is about our divine connection to the universe. This is why I said we can feel the pain of all those animals that died. We can feel the pain of all the people who died. We can feel the pain of all the trees that got burned down. So be in a space, beloved, that you taking the time to connect with nature, to connect with the universe. Understand that you are connected to something that's way more divine and way more complex than we are told sometimes. Listen, there are going to be messages that come in the most strange ways, I feel, this year for a lot of y'all. Specifically you. Pay attention to what messages are coming. What are you seeing? How do you see the connections? I would not be surprised if like animals are not like you not getting a hawk on your front doorstep, or certain stuff just coming in and appearing out of nowhere. I would not be surprised. Pay attention to the signs and the messages that's coming to you, beloved, because you are shifting, and as you shift into this greatness, there's going to be something that's revealed to you that's way beyond your radar. I say yours is sacral. Sacral chakra. All right, this is for Cashmere. This is a very trying time. I wish I would have came on here earlier so I could talk about it. I'll try to talk about it tomorrow. This is the energy is very intense this year, y'all. We starting the energy very intense. There's a lot going on. We at war and we acting like we not even at war. Let's be clear. We at war and we're acting like we're not at war. My brother had reached out to me today and was talking about the stuff that's going on. And I was tripping because I was like, I just said that. We got people making jokes and memes about being at war. That's how desensitized we are to the fact that they dropping bombs. That's how desensitized we are. And that's crazy. We are so desensitized to what's going on that we are making jokes about people losing their life. Not only are we so desensitized to what's going on, and y'all know I do not believe in the gloom and doom. I'm like, do y'all know how many animals got burnt up in Australia? You know how much happened, what happened, and why that's happening? That's a whole nother live. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of energy. And on top of that, the frequency is changing as we speak. And y'all wondering why you feeling the way you feeling. Anyway. All right, this is for Cashmere. First card for you, beloved, is the Mirror card. And the Mirror card is all about our reflection. For you, it's about your past reflection, who you once were. You are striving to elevate beyond this space. You're striving to get past your triggers. You're striving to get to a point that the things that once triggered you, okay, that once triggered you, don't trigger you anymore. It's time for resolution. In order for you to create that resolution, you got to break the bondage. You got to break the tie. You got to break old habits. Okay? You got to break all the different dynamics. All right? And because of breaking those dynamics and creating a sense of fasting, okay, purging, cleansing, releasing. This is a releasal. Okay, this is a releasal time for you. And that releasal is important because we want to really make sure that you move past this trauma. All right. Gratitude is your next card, beloved. And the gratitude card is saying, how do we get out of this? How do we get out of this stuck situation? You got to operate in gratitude. You got to be thankful for the experiences that you have had before now, but also for the blessings that the universe is going to bring in to your dynamic, baby, very soon. But you got to break those habitual patterns, addictions. Okay, this is a time to be very sober, as I like to say. All right, religion and spirituality. There's a shift for you too, boo. So that's your transformation as this religion and spirituality energy is coming into place. Religion and spirituality is one of the things that shift. And when they shift, it's going to do something so amazing in your life. But you're going to lose a lot of people. A lot of people going to drop off. They be dropping like flies when you shift your religion and your spirituality. But it's okay. This shift is long overdue. And it's going to help you lock in on how you release all this toxic energy and behavior that you are in at this moment in time. Release the need to doubt. This soul journey card is about doubt. I release the need to know the answers. I mean, if you are trying to foresee what happens, it creates fear, it creates doubt, it creates a whole lot of different energy. What you want to do is release the need for that. Release it. Let it go. Understand what it's there for. All right? Understand what it's there for. Understand what's getting ready to come into fruition. Be in the present moment. Stop being scared or overthinking what is to come. You ain't even got there yet. You ain't even started the process. Y'all will count yourself out and you ain't even started yet. You'll be able to create a whole damn story of how you about to fail. How you can't, it's too much work. I ain't gonna never get to the end. But you ain't even started. Release the need to entertain that energy. Red Gold Stone is your crystal card. I love this one too. Are you in touch with your magnificent? Have you been living your life in full splendor? Found ways to bring more joy into your life? Become aware of the source of emotional challenges or perceived blocks so you can release them. Get in touch with your inner radiance and shine your light brightly. This is a time for you to understand how powerful you are, how using the dynamics you need to use is going to work. It's counting me down. I love you guys. I will that y'all have an amazing night, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.